Are you serious? Are you serious? Guys, the search continues for the 7 missing sailors from this horrific situation that took place in the sea just off the coast of Japan. I'm very upset about this. Matter of fact, I don't understand how in the world a cargo vessel larger than the USS destroyer Fitzgerald, how in the world does it hit the USS Fitzgerald and nobody saw it coming? How does it hit it and not see the Fitzgerald is out in the water? I know it's 2:30 at 2:30 in the morning, but folks, broadside like this, are you serious? Here's what we got. Just pray. Okay, pray. Please pray. Rescue crews have searched into the early hours this morning for 7. Actually, it's already Sunday morning. It's all right now. The early morning hours of Sunday morning there in Japan. The crews are searching for these 7 missing American sailors after the USS Fitzgerald, the destroyer, collided with a container ship in the pre-dawn hours off the coast of Japan. U.S. 7th Fleet Vice Admiral Joseph said the search was continuing in a statement released nearly 24 hours ago after the USS Fitzgerald, which is a guided missile destroyer, collided with the much larger Philippine-flagged merchant vessel 56 nautical miles southwest of Japan. It's been a tough day for our Navy family. It's hard to imagine what this crew has had to endure. The challenges they've had to overcome are incredible. U.S. and Japanese aircraft have surfaced vessels continuing to search after the Fitzgerald sailed into the port there in Tokyo, just south of Tokyo. 3 aboard the destroyer were treated at the U.S. Naval Hospital, including the commander of the ship, Bryce Benson, who had to be flown in off a helicopter from the ship. It was not clear what caused this collision, which the U.S. Navy has said occurred at 2:30 a.m. local time off the coast of Japan. But the thoughts and prayers with the sailors of the USS Fitzgerald and their families. Thank you for our Japanese allies for their assistance, said U.S. President Donald J. Trump in a Twitter post today. Matter of fact, the Fitzgerald suffered damage on her starboard side above and below the waterline, according to the Navy. Japan says they have charters that which the container ship is the ASX Crystal, said its statement it would cooperate fully with the Coast Guard's investigation of the incident. And around 29,000 tons displacement. The ship dwarfs the 8,315-ton U.S. warship and was carrying 1,000 containers from the port there of Tokyo. None of the crew members aboard the container ship, which were all Filipinos, were injured. And the ship was not leaking oil. Thank God for that. The ship arrived in Tokyo Bay later in the day. And the reason is because they hit the USS Fitzgerald broadside. The waterways approaching the Tokyo Bay are busy with commercial vessels sailing to and from the Japanese 2 biggest container ports in Tokyo. But, so you understand, there's a lot of boats in the water. But there's no reason. I mean, this still cannot happen, folks. And it's just a horrible scene. We're praying. Matter of fact, I've got a link in the description below over at my son's website. He has a great website on get you up to speed on all the current world events called thecrusaderjournal.com. I'll put the link below. Click on it. Get all the details. He's got a lot of great pictures that you can look at from the crash site and the situation. It's shocking what's going on. Pray for the families of these 7 missing U.S. sailors. Pray for these sailors wherever they may be in the open seas. I'm Pastor Paul Begley. Our prayers go out. God bless.